So I don't understand the reason why a tutor will have to do everything by him or herself just because a student came from for studentship. Someone said we have a lot of fashion designers than tailors, and that is very true. We have a lot of fashion designers than we have tailors who can actually do the job. Now, in this time and era, we have apprenticeship. We have apprenticeship and we have studentship. If you ask me which of them is better, I would suggest that we have both apprenticeship and studentship mixed together. I don't know how to put the two words together. So I don't understand the reason why a tutor will have to do everything by him or herself just because a student came from for studentship. A student who is a beginner or intermediate class, you're the one who is going to draft, you're the one who is going to cut, you're the one who is going to iron, you're the one who is going to sew. All the students do is to place camera like this and be watching, and most times their eyes are not even on what is being watched because the camera is there. So when they get home, some persons will not even remember the reason why they recorded what they recorded. Yes, you can record when it's time to watch. You won't even remember what is happening in that video that you're watching. You're just watching for the sake of watching because there's no connection. You don't understand what is going on. So I believe that when it comes to beginners level and intermediate level, there should be a combination of studentship and apprenticeship. If you leave it to only apprenticeship alone, there are some people that do not know how to teach. You can watch from now till endless to months and you will not even understand what is going on. You can watch from now till the next 6 months. You have not understood what is going on. Yes, time is money, and we cannot rule out the fact that time is money. And of course, you in this time and era, you can use your time to do other things. You can even lose interest in the process of just watching what you do not understand and begin to do other things. Now, when you also base it only on teaching and there is no room to practice as much as possible, you realize that you just know a very little portion of what you're supposed to know. Your knowledge is just shallow on the basic, and you are not in depth in the knowledge that you need to have. But when these two are mixed together, both teaching and apprenticeship together, your curriculum covers students' hands on the job while you still make out time to teach them according to syllabus, according to what they are supposed to know. I think that will do a great job in bringing out well qualified and seasoned tailors and designers. Because at this time, you cannot just have a tailor who is not a designer and have a designer who is not a tailor. The two has to marry themselves in order to bring out the best of the best, because only fashion designer cannot work alone. If you're a fashion designer, you need tailors. If you're a tailor, you need fashion designer. But whereby only you is doing the thing, you need the two combined skills put together, and they have to come out really well. So fashion houses, fashion tutors, I think it's time you reason it together that apprenticeship and studentship form of teaching put together will make a lot of difference. Then when it comes to advanced, let them focus on studentship because they've already passed through the process of apprenticeship and studentship put together. So they know what they want and they will go for it basically for that and learn it properly well. They can do it on their own once they are being taught how to do it. But for those ones who are still coming up, putting the two systems together is going to go a long way. There are schools that are basically based on drafting. Once you draft, you just go and sew whatever you're able to sew. It's none of their business. I think that will not help. So when you draft, you also sew, you help and sew. In this case, students should not equally see it like you're trying to use me. After all, I paid. Before, won't you pay? They're trying to use you as how it is for your own good. Don't look at it like they're trying to use you. They're trying to help you, not use you. If you don't serve other people, you're not going to learn. Let me know what you think of this in the comment section. I'm not just talking, and I know I am making sense. Let me know what you think about these two systems combined together as one while teaching beginners and intermediates, and then the advanced can go on their studentship and do the normal students work and mind their business because they're already in the system and they know what they want.